What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing good. We hit 1,000 subscribers, so I just want to thank all you guys for subscribing to the channel and watching the videos. I greatly appreciate it. I made a post on the Moto AK-47 page. The first one was the 500 subscriber mark that we hit, and I'll be making a post here shortly of us hitting 1,000 subscribers. So yay for the channel, guys. We made it. Finally hit 1,000 subscribers. Coming to you guys for a update video in about maybe 2 or 3 days. But today's video, I just got something in the mail that I wanted to show you guys. So I do have this Dyson car and boat vacuum here. It is a handheld, and the battery went out on it, and this is a common problem for these Dyson V6s, Dyson V7s, and other Dyson handhelds as well. I will leave everything in the description of the replacement battery, but the first issue you're going to come across is you go to use your Dyson V7 car and boat in my situation, and you're going to press the trigger, and you're going to see a red light start flashing, and you're going to continue pressing the trigger like this. Oh no, what's wrong? And you're going to see these again, this flashing red on both sides here. And you're going to look up something called Dyson V7 battery issues, and you're going to go and count how many red flashes happen with your Dyson V7 car and boat. If you have a Dyson V7 car and boat, and this is going to blink 32 times or around 32 times, and that will let you know that you have a faulty battery and it's time to change your battery out. Again, I will leave the replacement battery in the description below. This is replacement lithium-ion tool battery for the V7. Look this up on Amazon. Again, I'll leave this in the description below. I will say Dyson, on their website, they have this as well, but they are out of stock as of September 2022. So that's the last month, I guess, that I looked this up. It's September right now. I looked this up, and they do not have this on the Dyson website. It is all out of stock. So I did go on Amazon and purchase this, and it was cheaper on Amazon anyway. It was 34 bucks, and it came with 2 replacement filters, which is awesome. So we'll be replacing the filter as well on this, but this is very easy to do, guys. But real quick here, the Roborock S7 and the iRobot Roomba 891 are doing fine, as well as the Dyson Multifloor 2 that you guys know I picked up in the garbage and somebody threw it away. I saw what it looked like. It looked pretty much brand new, and I knew right away that there was something very cheap and easy to fix on it that went wrong with it, and somebody just threw it out because they didn't want to deal with it. And that's how I got a free $400 to $500 Dyson ball vacuum. There was a little clog in the back hose that I showed in that video, and plugged it right in, and it fired right up and started cleaning. And I've had it ever since. I've had it for about 3 or 4 years now, and it's working pretty good. So let's go ahead and get into this Dyson V7 car and boat and take out this battery. The only tool you're going to need is a Phillips head screwdriver. Just make sure it fits the 3 screws that you're going to take out. Screw number 1 is located right here on the back side of the handle, and screw number 2 and 3 is located on the bottom side of the battery. I would say take off the dust bin canister because it will make getting these screws out a lot easier. So let's go ahead and do that. So what you're going to do first is you're going to lift up, make sure you've emptied your bin out first so nothing is in here, no dust, no dirt, no grass, no nothing like that. Make sure this is empty first, because you're going to pull up on this and open the bin here, the trash or the dust bin here. So you're going to open it just like that. Then you're going to go to the bottom side here and use your thumb, push the tab or the back side of the battery to push it to the battery, and remove the dustbin canister. And these two bolts, or these two screws right here, are going to be the same size. This one here is just a little bit bigger of a rounded size. Phillips head that you use for the two bottom screws should work as well for the handle screw as well. But again, this screw will be a little bit bigger and a little bit longer, just a tad bit longer than these two bottom screws here. So that's all you're going to do is remove these 3 screws and change out the battery. So that's one there. Don't lose these. If you do, you're going to have a hard time finding a replacement screws for this. Trust me. So those are the 2 bottom screws here. Remove your handle screw. There's our handle screw. I'll leave this one off to the side so I know that that's my handle screw. I just want to show you guys the difference here. I don't know how well you guys will be able to pick this up, but they are different. So there you go. As you can see, this one has a small washer on it, and that's what makes it look a little bit bigger. And it's just, I want to say very like 2 millimeters, if that, bigger than these 2 bottom battery screws. So again, leave this one off to the side. So now that we have our 3 screws removed, the battery should come out. There's our battery. And when you guys are changing these things, or when you get your new battery, just look at it, make sure it looks very similar to the original battery. So again, we have our connection here. Make sure they're the same. Make sure your holes are the same. Everything looks good here. Got 2 screw holes there. Got our 2 notches there. Put our replacement battery in. And right now, you can go ahead and check it right now before putting your screws back in, just to make sure it works. And there we go. All we have to do now is put our screws back in, put our canister in, put our dustbin back on, and then we are good to go. I'll probably end up changing the filter too as well. It's very quick and easy to do. All you gotta do is pull it out and put the new one in. So tighten your screws back up. Our handle screw. Had to push up on the handle a little bit, or on the bottom side of the battery, to line the holes up. All right, let's put our dustbin back on. You see these 2 prongs right here? You have to line those back up with the 2 prongs right here. These 2 prongs here on the dust canister or dustbin have to go inside these 2 notches here. So everything will snap back into place. There you go, you heard the snap. Let's close the top part, because usually with these you have to close the top part, then the bottom dustbin will close and stay shut. There you go, just like that. Check it again, and there you go. That's how you change that. Change our filter real quick. Boom, drop that in. And that is how you change and replace the battery on your Dyson V7 car and boat. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.